Hey everyone, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We'll be continuing the Space Wolf campaign today, or at least the first Space Wolf campaign. I apologize, it's been quite a while since I got into this because I've been doing some work around my apartment related to a leak I had a while back. I also had exterminators in here the other day, which was awesome. Anyway, we're continuing with skirmishes. We have upped the difficulty, but it seems like the only thing that changes is that it throws some additional waves of enemies later in the mission, which doesn't actually make it any harder. It just makes the mission last longer and kind of makes it a little bit more irritating. So it seems like that's all it does. I'm going to try one more mission with it, and if that's all it does, I'm just going to drop it back down to standard just because it's taking so much extra time to get through the missions. It's just not worth it. Typically, I can wipe out all the orcs and win before the turn limit's up, but if the waves are coming in, I've got to go through all of the turns it's set, and it doesn't actually make it any harder. It just sort of adds busy work. It's not really that difficult. But we'll see. I'm assuming this is the first Space Wolf campaign. The second one's probably a bit harder, and then the later stuff should be harder as well. The skirmish campaign you can do later also might be more difficult. Especially if you go like Iron Man, and in that case, units that get wiped out are gone forever. All right, we've got to hold the line. Space Wolf forces hold positions in the west. The orcs will attack from the east. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. We've got guys all the way up here. All right, well, 5,000 points. I think that's the highest I've seen. So it could take a while anyway. Let's grab Whirlwind. Who else do we want to bring? Probably my Terminators and Stormbolters. I've actually got 3 squads now available. Probably all my land speeders. Some bikers. Definitely want all of my regular Marines and Bolters, so I'll just go ahead and grab them. We've got a variety of upgrades with them. The number here is sort of their level, so they've received some upgrades. Alright, let's grab all of the Terminators with Stormbolters. Let's grab all 3 land speeders. Still have a ton of points left. Probably the Dreadnoughts, I guess. They're pretty good at taking out the more armored targets. Still have a ton. I could take a character of some kind. Got heavy bolters, but they're not. I mean, they're decent against infantry. We do have some upgrades here. What did we get? Stalker sights and gene seed mutations, so they heal. Okay, yeah, we can take you guys then. They don't have a huge amount of toughness, just because they're basically just 2 or 3 guys with heavy bolters. I do kind of like the heavy flamers. The regular flamers don't work that well. The meltaguns, the range is so short on them, I don't really feel that comfortable using them. Even the bikers I like over some of these other options, just because I can shoot at range, we can scout with them, and in combination with the artillery, I think that's a pretty good choice. So let's grab at least a few of you guys. Maybe we'll prioritize the lower level bikers. So 440. We could take Crom Dragon Gaze if we want. I think I'd rather have more troops. Let's grab the heavy flamers. The one that I've been using before. So if we get melee kills with them, we do get some health back. We might be able to get close enough to do that occasionally. And 160, I could grab a couple Blood Claws, but the Blood Claws aren't honestly all that useful. Just because the range is so short, they tend to get shot up pretty bad before I get them into combat. You guys have some extra armor. You guys have Tangle Grenades. Okay. Either that, or we could take another biker squad and just have 20 extra points left over. 180, I don't really have much else I can do. I'll have 20 points left over no matter what I do. 180, 180. Could take a Hengist. Guess you only have a power axe, though. It's kind of hard to get you into close combat range. I mean, I could take a Flamer and a Bloodclaw, but the Flamers honestly aren't even useful enough to take, I think. The heavy Flamers, sometimes. The regular Flamers, I don't feel like they're that useful. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab another bike squad. We've got a whole slew of grenades here. Smoke grenade, crack grenade, Auspex, Stalker Sight, Stasis Grenade, Auspex. Let's take the Stasis Grenade, guys. We'll just have 20 extra points. We have to do our deployment. I'll try to do kind of a quick screenshot as well for when I put this up on YouTube eventually. Speaking of YouTube, I have been playing a bit of Blood Bowl 2 and putting it up directly on my YouTube channel. I've had a little bit more time to just kind of throw some time together and record something. It's been a little bit easier than actually streaming. So if you're interested in Blood Bowl at all, or any of the stuff, just things that are being put up directly on YouTube, I do have some things going up. So if you're interested, please check that out. I'm just going to do a quick screenshot here, just because why not? Alright, let's orient the map. We are pretty far forward, so probably the orcs will be right on top of us here, so I might want to stay behind some cover. We do have a big pipe here. We've got objectives all the way out here, so we do have control of all of the objectives. I wonder if any are going to come in from the flanks. That might be a bit of an issue. Guess my flamers are all the way back here. Yeah, why would you put your flamers all the way in the back? Yeah, stuff might be coming in from the flanks, I'm not sure. Let's put you... But you just go out on the edge. Actually, let's put you there instead. Got most of my troops up here. I'm fighting off a sneeze here. Oh. Trying to see where we can get in and out of this area. It looks like just a big mess here. I don't know why I would deploy here if the orcs can't even come at me. Dreadnoughts are really slow. Let's get them up and involved. I can just kind of hang out near that objective for now. Let's get some bikers on the edge where we can scout a bit. Yeah, if they do come in from the flanks, I might be taking it kind of in a bad way, but I have to expect, according to the briefing, that they're coming straight at me here. Actually, let's leave you back here. If something does show up, we can spot, and we can always move up fairly quickly. Heavy bolters being back here is not so good. Seems like the only way through is here. This is blocked off, or they can come right at these objectives. Alright, who else is around? Let's drop some bikers back on that other objective. You guys have melt-a-bombs. Let's just hang out back here just in case something does come in on the flank. I don't think so. We put the Terminators covering this opening a little bit. Got armor penetrating rounds. Let's put you out here. Let's put the bikers out in this central area as well. The artillery can stay because we're going to be fairly close to any enemies that show up, I think. You guys have Hellfire and Metal Storm and Mastercrafted. You're just going to shred anything that comes near you. You can hang out there. Just protect the artillery, basically. That's all structures, so there's no way through there. Yeah, I don't see how they can get through here other than this gap. Even here, they've got to go all the way around because that's still a structure. So here is the only access route in or back behind. Let's actually move the artillery a bit more central. Put some more Marines here on the left. It feels like this would be where they would be coming, I would think. Somebody out on the edge just in case. I can always send the bikers and the land speeders around wherever I need them. Got a pretty good force here. So let's redeploy left. And how about there? We might be able to see over there. Well, I might not want you that exposed. If they can see me, I don't really want to get shot up right away. I want to use them for hit and run attacks, scouting, wiping stuff out, that kind of thing. So we do have a couple bikers back just in case there's anything we can kind of redeploy if we have to. I think that'll have to be it. Let's see how close the orcs are. Probably right on top of me. Well, maybe not. I hear movement, but I see nothing. Must be just a massive number of buggies or something somewhere. Got nothing deep. Seems like we're clear here. Same on this side, at least for now. Reinforcements might show up, though, at some point. Let's check out this a little bit. Just kind of inch ahead. A nice big wall here we could take advantage of, maybe, if there are no orcs around. There's some orcs. Do have shots from here, but not very good ones. These are Auspex. Oh, we got a giant horde there. Okay. How far away is my artillery? Probably too far. We've got quite a force there as well. So we do have a route through this rough ground here, which I didn't quite realize. So the Terminators will have to cover that. Just looking for targets from my artillery at the moment. And I see a lot more stuff now. It's the nice thing about the bikes. Alright, who do we want to hit? Can hit this force, but I think they're going to be in trouble. They're either going to try to come through here, which will kill them, or they'll try to swing around this way. I think we'll try to move up this way to get shots out there. Move as little as possible, so I still have a shot. Alright, let's just go ahead and throw some artillery fire into this mass. Nice. Can blunt that attack. War buggies actually survived. I'm kind of surprised. Don't know what we've got here, so I might hold off on the flamers because I want them to take out infantry. They're not really good against any vehicles or anything. I should probably check and make sure the stream's fine. Is it fine? Everything's fine? It looks fine. Alright. Always have to check. Let's move the heavy bolters out to this edge, since there is a pretty good force coming that direction. We could take some pot shots here. This is a lot of orcs, actually. Just softening them up a tiny bit is all we're doing. And let's get behind the wall. I think we're going to have quite a lot of orcs coming this way. Let's just face that way. If they come around either way, we'll get some shots there. There are some gaps here. So we can try to angle the dreadnoughts there, probably. You guys will try to cover here. Let's just go here for now. Yeah, anybody comes around there, we'll get some shots at them, close range. You guys can kind of do the same. It's probably better. I'm not sure if we can actually see through some of this cover. It's a little hard to tell. But we kind of wrecked part of that force. Let's keep an eye out that way. I do actually have some shots. They're probably really bad. 35, I'll try it. Did hit, not for much though. Probably hitting the terrain here. Okay, you guys do have armor penetrating rounds. Try not to block my own line of sight here. I don't want my guys to shoot each other. If I can avoid it, but I'm not sure if we can see through that wall. We'll find out. That's fine. I think we'll probably just hang out here with the Terminators. Let's see if I have shot. Alright, got one. Instant kill. No other targets, though. Let's see if we see anything. Nope. Okay. Just block this with Terminators. There we go. Some shots. We hit a couple targets there. Somebody we can't see also. Yeah, but blocked. But that'll have to do, I think. We'll just leave them there. We'll try to bring them in next turn if we advance out, depending on how things go. We do have a runt herd up here. We could try to send the land speeders out to kill some stuff as well. Probably if I do it, we'll just do some hit and runs. Let's just do that. Got some height here. Try to take out whoever's in the front. No problem. And we can just duck back into cover. I feel like we're probably going to need the land speeders further over to the left here, just for what we're seeing. Let's go high. How many shots? No. Thought I might have a shot at least there. That is disappointing. How about closer? Still nothing. Okay. Fine, then we'll just hide here, I guess. I feel like I should have had a shot there. But from here, yeah, I've got shots there. I like to take out the runt herd. He's just a little bit out of range. Just going to shred these guys in the front. And then we can just duck back into some cover. Okay, did I forget anybody? I know you there. And it's the only one we haven't moved. Alright, let's give the orcs their chance and see what they do. Actually, before I do that, let's save the game. Alright, now the orcs can have their chance. We've kind of wrecked their front here, a couple of their probing forces, but this one's the largest force. And they're all a little bit far away from my artillery for me to hit them. I might be able to shift over far enough to get a shot in. We'll see how it goes. If they come this way, it'll be fine. If they lap around, comes down here and go around, that could be more of a problem. Yeah, we're just blowing up our own cover. No, that's not good. What the heck was that? War boss! We didn't get a shot at him. Yeah, so much for you. These bikers are in a bit of a bad spot. I'll have to pull them back from there. Oh, we've got our orc artillery. Tiny bit of damage. Okay. That war boss out there, we definitely want to kill him if we can. Poor bikers. Wow, good job. Oh, this might be it for them. Oh, I lost my unit. It's been a long time since I've actually lost a unit. Just putting him in a bad spot. Massed Gretchen assault going on here. Very ineffective massed Gretchen assault. Okay. Let's bring you guys up. Just hang out here-ish for now. I'd really like to get my artillery over here. Just creep ahead a little bit. Not close enough for any shots. Let's throw some fire back here, I guess. I'd like to hit the run herd if I can. Got some people all the way in the back there, too. Well, orcs all the way in the back, not people. Alright, I guess we'll just go from one side to the other. Actually, wasn't that effective. Maybe a little bit too far away. And we can't move anymore. 50% or 60? Yeah, I'll take the 60s, I guess. You guys have Hellfire and Metal Storm, so you're going to just wipe out infantry if we hit them. Who's a priority? Burnas, maybe. Knobs, Akamba, Scorches. Let's hit them. And they're dead. Burnas, maybe. There's Akamba, Scorches back there. We've got some cover from the Rex, though. Yeah, let's just hit the Burnas. Nice, even hit these guys, did some damage. Let's just shoot up these guys. Finish them off. Gotta level up! Alright, we've got Vengeance ammo, anti-tank ammo, or we can have a Tooth necklace. Does 20 damage to melee attacks and extra combat skill. We don't get into close combat too often with them, we shoot more often. Let's take the Vengeance ammo. We've got increased range and accuracy already because of the Stalker Sight, so that's a pretty decent combo, I think. That way, you guys are kind of stuck there-ish. Let's bring the Flamers out as well. If they want to move in on us, then they can suck on some flames. So our range is not quite what I would like, but it's way better than the regular Flamers. We don't get a reaction shot with them, though. We just have to deal with whatever we get. Alright. This is more of a problem out here on the left. I might have to send my land speeders all out that way. Along the way, how about you kill some stuff? Take some shots and then we can duck back into cover. We've got Mastercrafted and Kraken Penetrator rounds. Somebody tougher here. Got Orc Boys. Don't have any other real targets. Guess we'll just go for the boys. Like shooting right through the building and killing them. And we'll kind of duck back into cover here a little bit. Might get grenaded by these orcs. I'd like to take out the runt herd back there if I can. Did shoot him up a bit with the artillery. We've kind of broken or shaken all of the Gretchens. They're not going to get any shots off. Let's go here. Try to go for the runt herd, and then we can move back into cover, maybe. Nice. Runt herd down. Don't really need to. I've got other units that can wipe them out, so that's fine. Take some shots back here. Just hit the knobs. I could wipe out the war buggy, but the knobs are much more dangerous, and we're going to do more damage with this unit than with a lot of the other ones. Okay, and my last one. There's artillery back there too, somewhere. Which I think it was back here somewhere. Yeah, I can't really get in a spot to get shots here, most likely. Finish off some units there in the center. Yeah, it's probably the best choice. Alright, let's try to finish off the knobs. Cool, can level up. I already have the Afterburner. So what's this? Void Shield. Powerful force field generator, 30% chance to ignore damage. Sweet. Something I have to activate? No, seems like it's just always active. Alright, let's finish off the buggy. Let's go ahead and use my Marines here to kill these guys off so I can freely move where I want. Didn't even kill them, jeez. Nice. Okay, we already have the Vengeance ammo, so we could take anti-infantry ammo also, or Scare Grenade. Let's take that. So I guess we swap out our ammo depending on who we're shooting at. Maybe. Now I can drop you back here. face this way. Might get hammered there a little bit. Poor dead bikers. Alright. We'll just throw the Terminators into this gap here, and they can wreck some Gretchen. Because that's who they can see. Yeah, cool. A little bit of damage to the other unit. War Boss is kind of exposed out there. I'd like to kill him, but I don't think I've got the firepower I need. I did make another opening here, it looks like. Let's bring guys up from the back first. We might have a clear shot-ish at the Dreadnought here. 15%. Or 50. Sounded like 15. Yeah, it's my best shot. We'll take it. Just gonna wreck more of our own cover here. That's probably all we're gonna do. We do have a shot at the boss. 5%. That's pretty bad. 70%, we'll just keep hammering this guy, I guess, then. Try to keep our distance here. And we destroy more of our own cover. Wonderful. Not moving in. We do have flamers, so if they come in, we can try to flame them. You guys have area of effect ammo. It's more anti-infantry. Let's see. Try to position like here, or maybe just go for the infantry. 35. So we have a shot out here? We don't. Alright, move up then. Now? Yeah, now we do. We can heal this unit if we need to. Chances are very low doing damage to him, so just keep focusing on infantry. Get somebody in the back. Let's just try to shift everybody over. Try to focus on the war boss, I think. Might be too far away. Wow, 1 point of damage. I guess we'll kill somebody else then. Can't believe we did that little damage. Okay, you guys have penetrator ammo. How about you guys on the boss? That was better. Not great, though. Definitely not great. We've got, what, anti-infantry stuff. I've also got melt-a-bombs. I don't think I can use a melt-a-bomb on an infantry unit. Maybe. Let's hit these guys. War boss is going to be a problem, probably. I just don't think I have the firepower to deal with the war boss out here. We need the land speeders to help out. Maybe you have scare grenade. Range probably isn't that great on the scare grenade. Targets, yeah. Probably could hit my own guys taking shots here, so I guess we'll just go for the war boss. Probably not going to do any damage, though. 1 hit point. 2! Hey, we doubled our damage. Yeah, my left flank here is not looking super great. I can't really get my artillery any closer than this. I'd have to go like all the way around down here to get any further left. But I might want to do that. Is there anybody I haven't used? No, we've got my bikers here still. Do have shots. Guess we'll take them.
Run away! Run them down!
Okay, not bad. Got pretty good cover here. We could just kind of hang out. I don't think much is going to come this way. For now, I'm going to pull back a little bit. Don't really want my bikers on the front line because this is what happens to them. But I can hit and run with them and take out weakened units and do some scouting for my artillery. That's pretty much all I need them to do. So I think we're okay, except here. The war boss may just come charging. All these guys may just come charging down here, or maybe charging this way. Let's see what happens. A little bit of overkill on that unit. Those knobs are really tough. They can just take a lot of firepower. That was a pretty good shot. Yeah, I think the war boss is going right for this unit. It's going to do some damage. He's got 3 attacks. 4! Oh, my heavy armor just saved me. Okay, that was pretty bad. The war boss is definitely a problem. Yeah, this is a prime artillery target if I could have range. Doing now. Hey, nothing! They just exploded. They're just kind of keeping me busy on that side, I think. So I don't like the killer cans. Sometimes they're inaccurate, but they can do a lot of damage. My pile of looks like breadcrumbs, but they're dead Marines. What's your health at? 63. That's really not good. I do have a melt-a-bomb. Can I use a melt-a-bomb on him? No, I can't. Okay. I was just curious if I could. Alright, I gotta do something about that. You're too far away. Got anything? Gretchen. It's my only target, looks like. Guess I'll take it. I don't know what else to do. Let's move in, see if we see anything else we could maybe take a shot at. Nope. Alright, fine. Okay, I need you guys to come back and kill that war boss if you can. There's cover in the way. Let's go here. Crap. Taking unnecessary shots. That wasn't bad. Now you're almost dead. Alright, let's try to finish him off here. Yeah, the cover's blocking, but that took him out. Alright. No, that's not what I want you to do. There you go. Alright, you guys are almost dead, so we'll probably just hang out in the back. I don't have a way to heal you. So we do have a stalker sight. We can maybe get some shots at range. Somehow our morale isn't that bad. One dude left in the whole squad. We've got shots. That's probably going to hit my own guys, taking a shot through there, so let's hold off on that for now. Alright, let's sweep from right to left. Flamers, where can I put you? Let's try here. We can reach somebody. Let's do that again. Nice. Double kill. And you guys can probably just wipe them out. Excellent job. Let's go there. Let's try for some units back here. Just wiping guys out left and right. Pushing in with the Terminators. Okay, that sounds kind of creepy. Go for the knobs. Excellent. So mass numbers of Terminators can really carry an entire side of the battlefield. There's a lot of wreckage in the way, so our chances aren't real good here, but we'll take the shots anyway. We might destroy some of the wreckage in the process. I just don't want to line guys up where they're going to shoot through each other. Yeah, let's push out here a bit. Let's see what we see. There's the artillery. My artillery can hit his artillery. No. I can hit the front of this, though. Might deviate a bit. Might be safer to... Well, yeah, I can only really target to about here. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully it's not going to deviate enough to hit our own units. Okay, not bad. Kind of wrecking our own cover here that we had, though. Alright. So we're in position. Okay, so armor penetrating rounds. And let's bring you up. Try to finish off the killer can with these guys. Go. Guess we'll try for them. I do have shots, actually. Got a 90% on Battle Wagon, so let's go for that. Hitting it in the flank, so you'd think we'd be doing a bit more damage. Yeah, must be just range also reduces your effectiveness. I'm going to stay put. I'm not going to move in any further there. I can heal this unit if I want to. That might not be a bad idea now. We still have all of our guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal, because it heals every guy in the unit. Once we lose somebody, they're dead. And we have 80%. Yeah, let's go for the knobs. Just a massive amount of damage. Let's reposition since I can. I might be able to get a heavy flamer into these guys if I want, but it kind of, well, I do have these guys on the flank here still, so we're not that exposed if we move in. Let's be aggressive a little bit. If you have the killer cans, that might be a problem. Oh, we can only hit one. That's too bad. %70 on him. Really don't like him. Alright, that didn't work well. Let's try the Battle Wagon. Yeah, too much cover here. So our Dreadnought might be in a little bit of trouble. But I think we'll be somewhat okay. Spread the fire around a little bit here. Just nearly killing the two. Yeah, let's pop health here as well. Finish off these guys. Stay there. Bikers, let's kill them off if we can. And then we'll just run away. I've got no other shots here, so yeah, let's just kind of hang out back here. We could try to shift this way, I guess. We're far enough back. Hopefully we aren't going to be a major target. Still a lot of stuff out here. The killer cans are mainly what I'm concerned about. So I just looked at my comments. Hey man, yeah, so Sun Ganif is here. I see dead Marines littering the ground. Did you up the difficulty? Yeah, I did, but it honestly doesn't seem to make much difference. Really, I just had a war boss charged unit, and then they kind of left a little breadcrumb trail of dead orcs, or dead Marines. But then his war boss ended up like all the way out here, so I just gunned him down with my land speeders. They didn't really support him at all. And this was, I just had some bikers in a bad position scouting. That was all. It was my own fault, really. I'm getting too used to them being, the Marines just being almost invincible. So I did up the difficulty, but it seems like all it's doing is adding like waves that it throws at me later, which doesn't really make it that much harder. It just kind of makes it kind of irritating. Makes the missions take a lot longer. It didn't seem like, at least in the last mission in this, like the units are any tougher or they're doing more damage or anything like that. It just seems like it's just throwing waves at me later. I could be wrong. I think we're okay. We've kind of got this totally under control. This is basically under control. Here's the only thing I've got that's difficult. Yeah, you're saying there's just more of them. Yeah, it seems like it's just throwing waves at me later, though. Like, it doesn't even seem like the main force is much bigger. But, I mean, the mission values have gone up, though. So, like, this is a 5,000 point mission, so I'm assuming the orcs have 5,000 points. It makes sense they've got a decent number of guys. But, it's more kind of how I'm reacting to it and where I'm putting my forces. It's putting my guys in danger, honestly. Let's give the orcs their chance. This is really the only part of the field that I'm concerned about. I think we can still hold them, it's just we're going to take some damage in the process. Wasting shots on little guys. Smack. If you want to go into close combat with my Dreadnought, that's fine with me. Just hurt his own unit more than he hurt me. So those 3 kilocans back there I'm really not happy about. To get my artillery in position on them. And he was dumping off all his guys from the battle wagon. That's the only real cluster left, is that on the left flank there. Still have that artillery. I'm gonna go kill him if I can. Yes, bunch up, bunch up. Actually, I think they're out of range of my artillery right now. I'd have to move in closer. But I've got to go around in a really weird way to get there. So I probably won't get an artillery shot off this turn. If I go for this left flank here. Yeah, just looking at the comments. Yeah, I do have to pay a bit more attention to my positioning. I've been kind of getting used to the fact that the Marines are pretty tough, and I can gun down a lot of the orcs in the process. So, yeah, my positioning was not real great with the bikers, but we also started really far forward. So I was kind of paranoid about stuff attacking on the flank, but I still threw some guys out on this, kind of out here, and then did the Auspex to kind of scout, and there was just a massive horde right there, really close. And I didn't have enough movement left to get away, so it's kind of my own fault. I should have maybe moved up to about here and used an Auspex to see. But, you know, live and learn. At least it is a little more difficult. Not a huge amount. But I would rather see, like, maybe instead of just more units, the units being tougher. I feel like the orcs aren't worth the point value they should be. Like, they should be a lot less. Or the Nob should have more armor, or something seems off. Anyway, let's see what I can do. Alright. Artillery. Yeah, I can target this, which would almost definitely hit my own guy. That's as far as I can reach. But to go closer, I've got to go around, like back here. I could move up a couple. So if I moved up a couple, that's probably still not in range there. If I could hit him, I'd go for it. So slow with the whirlwinds here. Let's try it and see. I don't think we're going to get a shot, though. I wish I could just shoot wherever, like any empty space. So really just right there. This line is kind of as far as I can hit. I might move my dreadnought out and then take that shot anyway. If I can, anyway. We do have knobs on the left. Alright, let's just close in here. Got a little bit of cover from the tower here, hopefully. I was hoping I could get both of those units. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just hit them. I thought we killed them off. Close. Let's do a little hit and run and finish them. Hey, we level up. Extra armor, that's probably a good thing. Tangle grenade, that's also pretty decent. I could actually throw a tangle right in here and make this a big mess. And then try to pull back. Oh. Blast 3, impedes movement 2 to 5 turns. The armor is really tempting just because it's just generally useful. Yeah, I'll take the armor. I've got the seeker ammo, so I am going to take a shot here, which isn't going to do anything at the battle wagon. Just to increase my chance everyone else shooting at it. And then we will move out of that position. See where I want to go. There we go. Grenade action.
He's dying.
I just want to be able to free up my dreadnought to move out of there. Yeah, we can do it now. Take some shots in the process, though. Chances there. 50. 50. I do have the Tempest ammo, so if I can hit some infantry, it would be pretty effective. Can't really target these other guys just from the angle. Go for the back. Nice. Good damage. I have to use my land speeders to clear them off. Well, actually, I killed the unit I was going to target, didn't I? I was going to target these guys, so I don't even have a target with my artillery anymore. Yeah, I was going to... There. Alright, I think we're going to have to move, because I'm kind of closing in on blocking this off. So we're going to have to try to make a move out this way with my artillery. Which means I don't have great options. Let's actually go out here. Alright. My chances from here, yeah, pretty good. I do have armor penetrating rounds with these guys. I probably should take shots further in. Yeah, let's go for the battle wagon, just because. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Guess I'll grenade him as well. I can free them up. I can maybe get a heavy flamer in here or try to take out the battle wagon. I really need to take out these killicans, though. They're the only thing that really can hurt me. Let's advance a little bit. Let's soften up the knobs. You guys... you guy. There you go. Got a kill. And let's back off a little bit. Don't want you to die if I can avoid it. Some wildfire there. Speeder. Let's try to take out a killican here, I think. That's pretty good. Ah! Stupid misclick. There, it's where I wanted you, up high. Nice. Excellent job. Now you can hide. We still have the bikers here, still have my dreadnoughts. Got a scare grenade, I could actually instantly break this unit if I wanted to. I have to be closer to use it. There we go. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Just break them, take some shots. Since we can't wipe them out, we'll make them run away. Or at least pull back. Alright, dreadnoughts. What can we do? I do have a shot on the guy in the back. Take it. Might hit somebody on the way. Actually did pretty good damage there. So we're shooting all over the place. Yeah, that wasn't bad actually for the range. I expected a lot less damage there from that. And here we could flame, we could go into close combat. Can I hit with flame? Yeah, let's just flame the front guys a little bit. That's my chance back here. 10%. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I'll just keep flaming the guys in the front. And reposition a little bit. Try to have some protection from the wall here. I've got the 2 land speeders left. I think that's everybody except for the land speeders. Well, have we not moved out here either? I got all focused on this. Got the center here too. Bye-bye. Got a little bit of cover on each side. We'll just keep advancing here. These Terminators can hold this all by themselves. Well, I think they're getting some help from the artillery, but mostly by themselves. What can we see? I like popping up like this on top of stuff, taking some shots and then running away. Good chances. Finish him off. Yeah, let's get in some cover. I could go for the kill a can, but I would be stuck because that's pretty far from my movement. So I could probably finish him off. That might be worth it, though. Everybody else is kind of broken out here. We do have extra armor, so we're probably okay. He can't get me in close combat if we're up high. Let's risk it. Just so we can finish off this kill a can. And who else do we want to kill? Who's not broken? Almost everybody's broken. Yeah, I'll go for them. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Okay, let's advance out here. Send the heavy flamers in first. I don't think anybody's in range, though. Yeah, just out of range. So the artillery's back here somewhere, I think. Let's see if we can spot it. Maybe try to get the bikers to it. There it is. It's my chance. 80. Let's go for it. Terminators. Alright, takes care of that. And we don't have to throw the bikers way out of position that way. Got a shot. Yeah, we do. Splat. Anything? Do we see anything? Auspex is still on cooldown. Just hang out there for now. You guys slip in past the Rex. And I think that's everybody. Yep. Alright, so we got this right pretty much handled, unless reinforcements suddenly appear in the flank or something. Got most of those units taken out. Got like some Gretchen here, and that's about it. And then this force back here. But I'm expecting we'll have reinforcements pop in. Just whether they're going to be on this side or if they're going to come in on the flanks. Not so much for them. Oh, we got another killer can way back there. Thankfully, they're pretty inaccurate. Can't see. I knew it would take a little bit of punishment being there. That's probably it. Yep. Well, nothing new's shown up, so let's get you moving. We've got to go all the way down. Can we go through the light debris? Probably not. We've got to go through this path here to move left and over. Now specs is still out. Let's just see if we can spot anything. It looks clear. Still looks clear. Oh, there's some guys.
Run them down.
Shoot, because we got nothing else to do. If we do end up getting reinforcements, orc reinforcements coming in the flank, I don't necessarily want to pursue with everything here. I don't really need to. So everything's dead. I think I'm actually going to have this unit kind of fall back here just in case. There aren't really any enemies out there to target anyway, other than that one squad I just shot at. So just in case. You'd think the reinforcements would come along this line in the back, but not necessarily. Most of the time I've seen reinforcements come in, they come in on the flanks. And that would be kind of disastrous because I've got nobody between the flank and my artillery. So just in case. But you can kind of hang out here still. We're sort of blocking this way towards the objective.
Death to those who oppose the Almighty.
Yep, we blew up the pipeline. How aggressive do I want to push here? Do have a lot of units available. This wall's kind of blocking my sight. We've got the wreckage from the battle wagon also. We could move in and just do some more heavy flaming. Actually, what's your health? 265, you're still full. We can soften them up first, though. Why not?
He's dying.
One health left there. Luckiest orc. There he goes. Alright, that takes care of probably a lot of the Overwatch shots there. Yeah, we can now move up a bit more freely. Just mounds of more corpses here. What can we see? Do you have a shot? 80%? I'll take an 80%. That's a pretty good hit, actually. Not bad. You're a little banged up, but not terribly. Positioning's not great, but I'll take it. Just want to kill this Killacan if I can. Kill the can if I can. Ha ha ha. Mastercrafted weapons, or 30 HP for melee kills. I do sometimes get melee kills, but the dreadnoughts are so slow it's kind of hard to get there. I think I'd rather have the mastercrafted weapons. Just because it's a damage buff all across. These guys are all kind of screwed. We could just descend on them with the land speeders and wreck up their day, if nothing else. I don't have good shots because of the wreckage and stuff in the way. Oh, you're actually pretty banged up. Let's do some shots here and then run away. I didn't notice it's 10% there. Should have paid more attention. I always figured close I must have a better chance, but no, it's too close. Alright, you guys, let's fall back a bit. Let's just cause some havoc in the back. There we go, that's what I was expecting. Try to hit multiple units if I can. We could stay here, I suppose. There's a lot fewer enemies now to deal with that might get shots at me. I'm gonna pop up here, take some shots, and then duck back behind some cover. Let's wipe somebody out. Just trying to wreck their morale, basically. Go. Stay up high, I might get a shot. I don't have a good angle for my other Marines. The bikers we could send in on both flanks. Let's just move in here. Not going to worry that I don't have any shots. You guys can stay put, though. Actually, let's just fall back towards the objective with you guys. Just in case things go horribly wrong. Let's chase these guys down a little bit. Shoot them in the back like the heroes we are. Let's move over. We can try to move the heavy bolters up on this line and might get a shot. There we go. Good job. Don't get a lot of kills with them. I use them to soften up targets too often, so they don't often finish units off. What do we want to do? Like I said, I'm a little concerned about stuff coming in on the flanks. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but I'm a little concerned about it. I do have the bikers that I can quickly respond if I need to. Everything else is a little slow, though. I don't really need to chase them down with everything, because I'm kind of wiping out most of their units. So let's move back. Have them hold this one, you can hold that one. Kind of move in. I think that's everybody. Yep. Alright. There's still quite a few turns left, so I definitely could have reinforcements popping in. They're out of here! A little bit overkill there, but sure. Same. Alright, no more reinforcements yet. Okay, you gotta melt a bomb. Right, we're just gonna fall back in case something shows up on the flanks. It's my flammers. Put you guys in the front. That's fine for now. Say hello to the knobs. There we go. Let's check the back. Do have my Auspex back up online, but I'll hold off. Don't see anything. You guys will hold this one, just in case. You guys can hold this one, just in case. Yes, this whole thing right here, this tells a story. Dead Marine, dead Marine, dead Marine, dead War Boss. No other orcs anywhere near him. Sometimes the AI does some crazy stuff. Well, let's send the bikers up. We can take a look around. I think there's another unit back here that's broken. Okay. Right. How about you go finish him off, just because why not? Oh, actually have victory! Yeah, so we didn't get any of the extra spawns like I did in the last one. Maybe it was just that mission. I just kept getting like units spawning in over and over and over again all the way through the end of the turn limit, and it was just kind of like, ah. So yeah, if that's not a typical thing of the difficulty, then I'll just leave the difficulty as it is. It was a little bit harder. I lost one unit, I think. Two, actually. I lost the bikers, and... No, yeah, total is one. Yeah, just the bikers. That other unit of infantry almost got wiped out, but not quite. So a little bit better for the orcs, but not great. Yeah, we've got some level ups. Excellent. So we still have a couple more skirmishes before we get to the next story mission, but that'll be it for today. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to get another one of these up. Like I said, it's kind of hard to fit in with the work that's being done on my place right now. I occasionally do have some time to do some recording, and then I'm doing kind of Blood Bowl, and I'm throwing that up just directly on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, you can check out that on my YouTube channel. So I'm just recording those whenever and then throwing them up on there. It's a little harder to get into stream right now. It might slow down a little bit, but hopefully we'll get this taken care of one way or the other. I do enjoy this game. I'm having fun. Just kind of sometimes I feel bad for the orcs. But yeah, I think the increased difficulty does make it a little bit better as long as the difficulty isn't causing like just spawns that last throughout the entire turn limit, and you've got to sit there and the missions take forever to get through just because it's spawning little patches of orcs to deal with. If it's going to throw more at me, make them tougher, that kind of thing, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you all again. If you're interested in other streams of things, older streams, you can check out stuff on my YouTube channel as well. But that'll be it for me for today. So thanks a lot. Have a good one.